Okay, now I told you we were going to, here's the Coon. We're going to be painting him. He's finished now. He's finished. I fixed him up a little bit. Here he is. And here's our dog. I antiqued him a little bit. And he don't look too bad. I know that there's a lot of people here that could probably do a lot better paint job than I can, but he's satisfactory. Sprayed him with a little deft wood finish. But that's our dog, finished. And so we're going to work on the Coon now, and I'm going to place him just over here for a minute. All right, now when it comes to the Coon, we're going to do the same thing with the Coon. We're going to use a raw sienna, and we're going to coat him with the raw sienna all over. Okay. All right, we're just going to give him a little bath in this stuff, completely over. This has been a fun project to do, I'll tell you. Coon, they're a lot of fun to carve and paint. Around the mouth in here. Coat him real good with a raw sienna. Come up underneath here the legs. Coat him down. Tell you, like I said, this is probably my least favorite thing to do is to paint. And I don't think it's that I don't enjoy painting. It's just that as I get older, and as a lot of you people already know, my eyesight's not as good as I used to be, and I miss a lot of things. And maybe one day I'll get brave and go get one of those LASIKs. I don't know if that's going to help me, but I tell you, eyesight, you just don't realize how important it is until you start getting to the point where you lose it and you don't see like you should, because it's so important. But just hoping I don't. My mother suffers from macular degeneration, and I'm just hoping and praying that I don't have to deal with that. Right now, it's just I just don't see as well as I should. But eyesight, like I say, is a precious thing until you start losing it, and then you realize how important it is to you. Okay. All right. Just a few little places I messed up in here. So you use the raw sienna, and you go completely, you cover him completely with the raw sienna. There we go. There he is, all painted up. I need to get my hair dryer. Actually, it's not mine, it's my stepdaughter's. But I tell you what, they're fantastic to have to let things dry. All right. Now, we've got him all painted up here. Get a little bit more in the ears in here. All right. Now, we're going to use a little burnt umber right here, because it's a more of a dominating color. Get a little bit thinner brush here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use that burnt umber in this eye section in here. We're going to get these eyes sort of, you know how Coon kind of has a See what I'm doing? Kind of do it at a point like that. See that? See that? The way the coon looks. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try to show it to you. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just sort of get your smaller brush and go around the eye. Because remember, that coon's got actually looks like a, people used to say it looks like a bandit, in other words. Somebody with a mask on, in other words, on his eyes. And you're going to use your burnt umber to emphasize that, in other words. So there you go, see? Around the eyes of the coon, in other words. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. And see how that's done? Just like that, in other words. Just like that. Okay. A little more raw sienna right in here where I missed it. When it starts drying, that's when I really realize how blind I am sometimes. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come back here to the tail. Alright? And I'm going to give a little bit more of the raw sienna on the tail. Oops, right here. Just a little bit darker. A bit darker in here. Got his eyes kind of looking funny there. As it does. Coon, like I said, looks like a bandit. Alright. Now,